Okay. Wanted to make one more video for today, most likely, probably. And that's it for today. But I wanted to talk about obesity and stuff like that. I guess I could be more specific, maybe obese women or just obesity in general, because, men are obese. And, like 36% of the American population is obese or something. I don't know, just some random thing I saw, but could be different. But quite a few people are morbidly overweight, and I've struggled with it. A lot of people don't struggle with it, which is pretty interesting, but some people do, quite a lot of people. And it's actually logically very easy to maintain weight, and that's learning how to read a nutrition label. If you eat, salads, berries, lean meats, you don't put too much fattening dressing on the salads, or crispy chicken, grilled chicken, lean meat instead of fried, and no bread and batter and carbs and sugar excess amounts. It's easy. I can go to the store, buy a bunch of lettuce and a little bit of dressing, peppers, water. Again, like, I've struggled big time with energy drinks, and honestly, reflecting back on it, I can't believe that even happened. 5, 6, 7 years of just buying tons of energy drinks a day, 3, 4, 5 energy. Looking back at it, I don't know why I was even doing that and why it was such an issue for me. And now, over the past month, like, it's not even an issue anymore. I don't even think about it, really. And the 1 or 2 times I bought it, I was like, ugh, So I completely just burned out of all that, just drastically, so quickly. So, I know that people that have weight issues, they're in a state of mind where it seems impossible. And I mean, even, like a month or 2 ago, I was gaining a ton of weight again. And it was because, I was letting it slide. I was buying tons of sushi with tons of rice and large quantities of food, with, big tubs of guacamole and pizzas and, the fattening sushi with the sugary glazes on top of it and crispy carbs and all this, drinks that are just, it's insane. Because, like, today I bought some lettuce, I bought some berries, I bought a little bit of dressing. I had a boba drink, tea, cream tea. They're really good. I've been trying to try all the flavors. That's probably pretty fattening, but really good. I'm probably going to be buying those every day for the next month, trying all the different flavors. But, I'm about to work out again. But, it's interesting because it's such a struggle. So many people have this issue, and it's mainly they're not in the right state of mind. They have eating habits that are very unhealthy. And I mean, it's interesting when you try to help people. Like, I've learned how to eat right, even though sometimes I don't. And, like, when I try to help people, learn what I've learned, it just goes in one ear out the other. They just don't care. So there's a lot of people that just don't care about this stuff. And, again, large amounts of people. So it's kind of crazy reflecting back on my life, those times where I realized, I was back to almost 190 pounds and going all the way down to 125 pounds and all over in between. And, like, freaking out every time, like, I realized I was gaining a ton of weight again because of my eating habits. But it's so freaking easy that it's unbelievable. If you just buy lean meats, vegetables, it's that easy. Stop buying the cookies, stop buying the pizza, don't buy any addictive stuff like alcohol, energy drinks. It's that easy. It's that easy. Even I wouldn't even recommend getting diet sodas. Those are bad habits. You want to work out, not be addicted to caffeine, not have, like, addictive stuff in you all the time. That includes, artificial sweeteners, junk food, caffeine, even alcohol, stuff like that. Like, just get these habits And it's once you get in that state of mind, it's just like being in a fat state of mind where you're buying all this garbage. Like if you get in the healthy state of mind, it's just as easy, except you get completely different results where you're much happier, things are much easier, you're not gaining weight. So, I love working out. Like I have found some workout videos that I just love. I was kind of going to make this about like obese women, dating obese women. What's the point? Don't. There's so many like, how do I say this? I don't know, like, a lot of people are struggling with things. They could always do things better. And it's amazing how easy a lot of things actually are if you're in the right state of mind. If you're in the right state of mind, there are so many things that are just so freaking easy that just seem like impossible. It's just impossible to do. It's just so hard, and you're never going to do it. And if you're in the right state of mind, it just works. You just do it, So a lot of times, you need to snap out of it. And sometimes it's hard to do it yourself, and you need like interventions, people to, help you and stuff. And the next thing you know, you're back on track. And, I think, a lot of people don't have those things, or again, they're just dealing with the addictions and the bad habits, and, but it's really like, I'm having these ideas in my brain of like, enjoying things with people that I love and care about, and just having a great time and being healthy. And, that's just like everything I've ever wanted, And then you can also have that state of mind where like, oh, you're eating garbage, you're addicted to all this stuff, and you're just unhappy and stressed out, and things are just not working, and it's just terrible. All the while, you could have an alternative that just works in every single way. And some people don't realize that. Like, put the cookies down, put the pizza down, get rid of the addictive stuff, and you will feel a lot better. And, it's that simple. It's like, again, I kind of talked about, like, I mean, if like, it can spiral, it can, hit rock bottom. It's just terrible. But it's so easy. It's so easy when you think about it, how easy it is. But at the same time, it's hard. You think it's hard, but it's not. Those workouts that I'm doing are so easy and so fun, and they make me sweat. I feel amazing. The food that I'm eating, completely fine, currently, fills me up. I don't, again, a lot of times it compiles. Like if you're eating junk food, you get addicted to junk food, and you want excessive amounts of junk food, and it just compiles. And then you have people that just like, what happened? What happened? And it's just like, wow, And I think, again, if a lot of people had the support they needed, they wouldn't be in those situations at all. They wouldn't have gotten to that point. But some people, they just have personalities and stuff. Like, well, you don't care. Okay, if you don't care, whatever, or you're just not doing it right. You're never going to do it right. You're always going to have issues with it.